Ashton TV, joined by Manchester City for Lumen after defeat at Hurst Cross against Whitby. Gaffer, your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, just disappointed. Credit to Whitby, they've come a long way. Got a lot of respect for Lids. He's a cracking guy. He's one of the best ones to deal with in the league. So if anyone was going to come here and put on that sort of scoreline, I'm probably pleased it's him because he's not had the best time of it as well. So yeah, I'm pleased for them and I hope they all have a safe journey back, especially all their fans. But just disappointed because we started the game ever so well, scored after 30 seconds, and I thought for 10 minutes it was the best we've been for a long time. Luca's hit the crossbar and so's Daz, and in those moments, and then Gilly's had a chance as well, to make it 2-0 and he's got a score. And unfortunately what happens then is for 10 minutes where you've blown them away, it could have been game over. We go and, well, anyone who was at the game could see it, the mistake is a bad one, and that's the bit that's just hurting us and killing us at the minute, Matt. It's we're not taking our chances, and then we're giving goals away for charity at the other end, and that just changed the game because then we've switched off them from a corner that we had. Balls come across, and again just wrong decision making from the players, and it's a scruffy second one. And then at our time we had a bit of a deep dive just to get away back into the game because we still had quite a bit of possession. They were opening us up for fun or anything like that, but then you go and make another mistake like that. So that's two. And when your goalkeeper makes two mistakes, it tends to lead to goals. And at 3-1, you're chasing the game, and then 4-1. So yeah, I can only apologise to the fans because they'll be frustrated. No one's more frustrated than me. So I'm not going to use the excuses of missing players and missing chances because people are probably sick of hearing it. So I've just got to lick my wounds and say it's just one of days where it just didn't go for us.
It did seem that it was just individual errors that seemed to cost us, and how do you atone for that?
Well, you can't. I mean, I've got fans telling me to F off. I can hear them, which I can understand the frustrations, and if they wanted me to walk away tomorrow, I'm more than happy to go and spend time with my two kids who were stood by the dugout, bless them. And the bit that gets me is for the second half, for large spells that game, we were in their half, we were knocking on the door, just lacking a bit of quality. We've missed 2 or 3 chances. I can see the fans telling me to get. So you sort of think, then what can I do with that? We've got 4 forwards on the pitch. We're creating opportunities. The lads haven't tossed it off or threw the towel in. They've still gone to the end and they're getting beat 4-1. And when you're getting beat 4-1, it's hard to build any momentum and stuff. But they kept still going. So I do feel for the players a little bit. We're just in a moment where we either feel sorry for ourselves, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to sit here and start whinging and sulking, and I've done that before. It goes against me because I'm a bit too honest sometimes in how I feel. So I might as well show that actually I am bothered. I don't want people to think it's a lacklustre performance and I don't really care. I do. No one hurts more than me, but we've just got to accept for what it is at the minute. We've got a game on Tuesday against Hebburn. We've got a tough game away next week on the road to Stockton, and then we've got a 10-day rest before we play due to the Cup. So hopefully we can utilise that time to get bodies back. We can look to bring a couple of people in because at the moment we are a bit lightweight, and yeah, we either sit and sulk or we just roll our sleeves up and see what we do this week.
Well, you touched on it there, Gaffer. With you mentioned it in the interview last week against Clitheroe. We wanted to bring players in. I just want, no one's come in. I just wanted to hear why.
Yeah, I mean the chairmans have backed me and they've been on me every single day. Go and get players. But unfortunately, the market just isn't there, and you can't just go and sign just anybody. We had a couple of players training. We thought we had one done Thursday night. We had an agreement in place, and then that failed last minute. We have got a midfielder that will be joining the club tomorrow. Monday. We've got a player coming in from a National League club who's played 30 games in the National League last season, but lo and behold, we thought we had him for today, and unfortunately he's just doing a final 2-day of recovery of being signed off. And pro football clubs don't just let players go out unless they're signed off, because otherwise we then foot the bill if anything happens to them during that time. So there will be one fresh body in. Remy's back from, I think his last game was today, so he trained with us Thursday for physio, and then he'll be back in the squad for Tuesday night. So we are looking to bring players in. It's just got to be the right ones, and the one thing I won't do is just get carried away because we can. Because the chairman's always said to me, even if it's a short period of time, go and get them. But I'm not a manager that look just to buy my way out of things. It's very easy when you're failing at the minute, and I am failing. I don't mind saying that. The results aren't right. But I won't just go and start spending 5 and 6 grand on players. I mean, I went in for a player from Warrington Rylands. He's just gone to a club locally for a signing on fee for a holding midfielder. So I look at it and go, I'm in the market for players, but if people start getting carried away with what they're asking for, I'd rather just take a little bit of a hit. Let's not buy our way out of trouble and buy the league. Let's just stay calm. Let's be positive. Let's get a few bodies back. Let's get the right people who want to join Ashton United Football Club and be a part of what we want to do. And listen, I'm seething inside. I just want to make it very known I am, because now we're meant to be celebrating one of our players who got a bad injury. He's part of the management team. It's his 21st birthday, and now all of a sudden everyone's going to be judged if they have a bit of a fun time. Now, don't get me wrong, it'll be like a bloody funeral in there for the next couple of hours. No doubt about it, and I'm going to be one sat there as well thinking the same. I can't have fans thinking that it's not right for the players. We've got to just chalk it off. We've got 29 football matches left after today, and I'm pretty confident, like last year, when we had a bit of a lull, like I did when I was at Buxton. I lost 6 games in a row at Buxton and went and won the league. We had a lull here last year, we went and won 11 out of 13. I've got more scars from this level of football than anybody, and I've been there and done it, and I certainly won't question my credentials. I'm not going to question the players in there. We're just in a tough moment. Sometimes, you know, I say things, like I said earlier, probably just a bit too honest and passionate, and I'm ready for walking. I said in the dugout, I might as well spend time with my daughter. All I could hear by the dugout was my daughter. Amazing, Zach, bless him, passionate. I just wish my players would have shown some of that a little bit more. But I can't always put it on them. We've been done today by some mistakes that have just changed the game in moments, and we've done well in moments. So hopefully the luck will change. We'll have a fresh week. We've got a game on Tuesday, we train on Thursday, and we see what happens. But the fans have just got to be patient and know that once we get people back and we're back to where we want to be, we'll still be up there come the end of the year. And if I'm not the right man and they want me to go, and the chairmans don't think I'm the right person, that decision will be made for, you know, without my say so anyway. So, but I'll just keep grafting, doing what we're doing. We believe in the group. We'll add some players, and all we'll do is we'll do what we've done before, and we'll just come out fighting next week, next game, and see what happens.